Subscribe to Priya's Hacks and click on the bell button to get notifications of latest videos. Friends, welcome back to Priya's Hacks. Hope you all are doing good. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I got this eye makeup look using the WetnWild eyeshadow palette. I have recently purchased this WetnWild eyeshadow palette. This is called Rosè in the Air. This palette retails for 499 rupees in Nykaa website. First of all, let's talk about the packaging of this palette. It is hell of a job to open this palette because this palette has been sealed on this side and this side, and it is very difficult to open these seals and to open this palette. When you open this palette, it opens like this. It doesn't have any mirror. It has only this plastic lid through which you can see all the colors in this eyeshadow palette. The reason why I bought this palette is there are so many videos on the internet saying that this palette resembles the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Now that palette retails for $42, and whereas this palette retails for only 499 rupees, which is a great deal. The Anastasia palette has 14 shades, whereas this palette has only 10 shades in it. But the Wet n Wild included most of the important and beautiful shades in this palette. Coming to the back side of this palette, they have given two eyeshadow looks which you can recreate using these shades. These shades doesn't have any names, but they have given some numbering to these shades, and they have also mentioned the list of ingredients on the back side of this palette. Another thing I like about this palette is they have included two matte shades in this palette which you can use as transition shades, and they have also mentioned that you can use this and this shade as transition shades, which will be very helpful for beginners because we don't have to struggle a lot to figure out which shade we should use as transition shade, because we can use these two shades as transition shades. Coming to the pigmentation, these eyeshadows are really pigmented and the color payoff is also really good. But whereas for this shimmer eyeshadow, it doesn't show up on your lid, you have to pick up this color on a wet brush. These eyeshadows doesn't have any particular fallout, but some of these eyeshadows are a bit powdery, so there may be some fallout, but it's not bothering, doesn't ruin your base makeup or anything. The fallout is very minimal. So that's all about the palette. Now let's move on to the tutorial. Before that, I'll swatch these eyeshadows for you. Next, I'm taking this transition shade from the palette and I'm applying it in my crease. I have already applied concealer as eyeshadow primer. Next, I am taking this orange eyeshadow and I am still applying it in the crease. Later, I am taking this maroony red color and I am still applying it in the crease to deepen the crease further. Later, I am taking this dark brown eyeshadow and I am applying it only in the outer corner of my eyelid. That I'm taking the same brush and I'm blending everything so that they won't be patchy and there won't be any harsh lines. Later, I'm taking the same transition shade and I'm blending everything again. And I'm using the lightest eyeshadow from the palette to highlight my brow bone. Later that, I'm taking this shimmery eyeshadow on a wet brush to apply it on 1/3 of my upper eyelid. I have already cleaned half of my upper eyelid using a concealer. After that, I'm taking this brown shimmery eyeshadow and I'm applying it on the remaining part of my eyelid. I'm blending the shimmery and matte eyeshadows with the same brown eyeshadow. After taking off the tape, this is how the eyeshadows look. Now I'm concealing and highlighting my under eye area, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, my forehead and also my chin. After blending everything, I am setting my concealer with a loose powder. I am tightening my upper and lower waterline using a kohl pencil. After that, I am applying the same maroony red eyeshadow and brown eyeshadow on my lower waterline and smudging it with the help of a smudger. I am using the same shimmery eyeshadow to highlight my inner corners as well as I am applying it on the 1/3 of my lower lash line. Before applying the mascara, I am curling my eyelashes and I am applying 2 layers of mascara on my upper and lower lashes. I have done rest of my makeup off the camera so that this video won't be too long, and this is the final look, guys. Hope you appreciate my efforts. If you really do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. And also don't forget to follow me on the social media, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye, guys.